Hi, this is a video of Fire Emblem Fates how to maximize one stat in a matter of minutes. This trick takes no hacks, no glitches, and no cheats to do. 100% legit, no problems whatsoever. First of all, what you want to do is you go on continue, like always. Let's take a file. Let's say we take Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. Now what we do here is that you want to make sure that you have a lot of money, as in 100,000, whoops, sorry. You want to make sure you have around $100,000 on you, no problem. So right here, you can see. Now I apologize, it's been a few months. I've known this, but I never posted it because I've never put a video on YouTube before. Now you can see this trick here, it's going to give you max stats like this for many characters. Now let's say we go on the very bottom here and we choose a character. Let's say we take Fuga. You can see his stats are average. So let's recruit him. Recruit, yes. Now don't worry, you will not lose a penny in this trick. What you do is that you want to go on the bottom and you want to be able to make sure you can do whatever you want. Okay, you can change his class. Let's say you have 2 dread skulls. You will not lose a single one of them in this trick, even if you use them. So let's say we took the dread scroll and we used it on Fuga. Sorry if the quality of the video is a little lousy. Skip this. Okay, now we can see that Fuga has changed his class, and it's not going to charge you anything. Now, what you can see, what you want to do is that you want to make sure you take all your power-ups, as in all your boosts, arm scrolls, boots, dragon herbs, everything. What you can do, keep doing this. You can take all of your boosts. Now you don't have to worry about losing them because you'll keep everything, and he'll be maxed out. No problem whatsoever. Now what we do after is that we go into the unit logbook and we go on Fuga. We update him, and now you can see right here his stats are already wildly increased because of these power-ups. So we have this here. Now what we do is that you want to make sure that after you update him, you save him on another file. Right over here. You can make a second file as a backup. No problem. It's as a precaution. Now I'll give it a minute. Now you go right here, you want to go on the second file, on the very first file, the one that you didn't do anything on. Now you want to do is that usually it's a good idea to save the file without doing anything on it, right over here, to make sure that you do not lose any data, like by accident. Now what you do is that you go back into your unit logbook and you buy Fuga again. Now you still have all of your money, and he's more expensive. This is why I recommend having $100,000 or more. Now, what we can do is that we can go in our file here, and we can take all the boosts we want, no problem whatsoever. Okay, Dragon Herbs boosts all the stats, so if you have some, it's a lot faster. Now we can see that his stats are maxed out. You can use the arm scrolls to make his attacks maxed, and you can also change the class so you can get the skills you desire without glitching your game. Now after this, you want to make sure that you go in here on your unit logbook like last time, and that you update him, and then you save on your third file. So I suggest having a second file exactly the same as the first one, to make sure that if you accidentally save on your main file, it's okay, because you're actually working on a copy. You can delete this copy and have everything there. So you want to make sure you save on the third file like this, and now you can leave again once more. Now remember, you'll have everything you had, no problem. I even have evidence of such. Now we can go on the very first one up here. We still have all of our items, such as we still have our dread scroll, 2 of them like before. We still have all our items, no problem whatsoever. And in our unit logbook, we have Fuga, who is still max stat. And now you can, if you are satisfied with everything you've done with him, you can simply recruit him, and you can save on your permanent file. And no problem. I mean, I don't, but it's just a choice. You also have, this trick works very well, but your unit, the only downside is that your units, when you buy them officially, they will charge a lot of money. Like right here, you could even go up to this much money right over here. It can come up to this much, almost 100,000. That's why I recommend it. And all of these units are maxed out, all of them, except for the ones on the bottom. And also, it's pretty much that's the case. Now, warning, you do not want to use, you want to make sure you do not have the units among your army. As in, let's say we wanted Fuga to work and everything, we want to make sure he's not in our army before we do this trick, or else whatever you do to him will only affect the card in the logbook, but won't affect your Fuga in your file, and all that. Anyway, I hope this video was enjoyable. This can be done in minutes, and you can do pretty much every single one of your units in half a day with this trick, easy, if you take your time on top of that and you have crappy amount of items. So please subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoy your Fire Emblem Fates experience. Goodbye.